What are signs that a person is horrible deep down? They take advantage of people who avoid conflict or can't stand up for themselves, can't celebrate others' success and tries to belittle it. They lie constantly, never take accountability, and think it's funny or turn it into jokes. Everything is someone's fault, but that someone is never, almost never them. You have to fight to get one sentence out, then they disregard everything you say, feel, and brush it all off. Then you do the same to them. BC, you've had enough of giving what you don't receive, and they become angry. Lol. Cruelty to animals. They test you to see what they can get away with. They can be overly friendly and a little too charming, but every once in a while you'll glimpse the contempt they actually harbor towards you. It can just be a fraction of a second, or you'll catch them glaring at you when they think you can't see, but it will be there. They are always the victim, and everyone is out to get them or jealous of them. They talk about themselves a lot and how a lot of people like them. People who tell you their children don't talk to them and they have no idea why. I don't doubt that some children can be crappy, but the majority of the time, you're speaking to a child abuser. But none of you are ready for this conversation. People who never have anything good to say. All their problems are someone else's fault. All their bosses are assholes. All his exes are crazy. All her exes are abusive. Lack of empathy is an obvious trait of psychopaths. If they are the victim in every single situation, they fake problems and/or diseases to get attention, and it's clear that they do. Lack of accountability, blaming others for everything, and a complete lack of regard for anyone but themselves. Add manipulation to the mix and you get yourself someone you should absolutely stay away from. When people are rude to waiters, bar staff, retail workers, people who don't pick up after their dogs, I question their judgment and sense of community. When they don't have remorse for the terrible things they've done. Pathological liar. If they abuse kids, the elderly, or pets. Self-absorbed, narcissistic behavior. No regard for others. Someone who never acknowledges or accepts responsibility for their own actions. Listen to the stories they tell. If their favorite stories are about times when they did something dumb, or they misunderstood something, or they made a mistake, or they were the butt of the joke, that's a good person. If their favorite stories are about someone else being the idiot, usually everyone else being idiots, then that's an asshole. Cruelty to others.